Let's go.
And I'm about to make it. I just finished washing the sheets and the pillowcases. I haven't washed them in a few weeks. I was supposed to do it a week ago and I didn't, and I kept saying I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I finally washed my sheet. Here, this is my flannel. This is a flannel sheet. And if we are in the month of May with a flannel sheet. So if you're saying what is she doing with a flannel sheet? Because I'm cold. I'm still cold. We're in the month of May. We did have a lot of rain, and at nighttime it does get cool. The wind blows a lot through the window. I do get cold very easily, so I haven't quite changed the winter sheet or blanket this year yet. I'm hoping that in June I will have on my summer sheets and that I won't be so cold. I bought this body pillow about 2 months ago. I paid $14 for it. As the pillow company says, it'll never get flat, and so far it hasn't, and it's so comfortable. I don't put my head on it, but I hug it for, just for some comfort during my sleep. Because the reason why I do that is sometimes when I'm sleeping, I really just don't know what to do with my arm. Where to put my arm. Sometimes I sleep on my arm and it cuts my circulation. And then I wake up with numb fingers. So now I notice if I just put my arm around this pillow, I don't have to wake up with tingling sensations in my fingers. And I'm not sleeping on my arm. But I did last night find myself resting my head on this pillow last night. And it did feel very comfortable. So, the pillow that will never get flat. That suits me just fine. Sleep is a little crucial as I'm getting older. My mattress hasn't been comfortable in a long time either. So I'm going to need to eventually change my bed. Even though the mattress is in solid good shape, it's clean, there's nothing wrong with it, it just has this uncomfortable feeling now. So maybe that will change if I lose some weight, I was thinking. Well, I'll see. I'll see in time how that works out. And I don't really exercise diligently, so that could change sleeping patterns a little later on. If I do regular exercises and workouts, maybe I won't have that problem. I'm gonna see. See, this is a fleece blanket, pink fleece blanket. So I've got this layer on, and then I'm going to put my brown blanket on here also, and this one is like a micro fleece, I would say. It's a little furry, but it's pretty thick. That's another layer that's going on here. I never get this blanket right when I put it on either. Just have to turn it around. So this blanket is pretty heavy. It looks light, but it's not. It's a heavy blanket. And then I got this one. This is like It feels like denim. It's 100% cotton. It's a duvet cover, but I just use it as a blanket. I don't fill it in. I don't have patience to do all of that. So I just throw it on top of my bed. So what I'm saying is, we're in May, and I still have a winter bed going on here. So hopefully in June, I'll be able to lighten this up. My little winter bed is done. And when I get in, I just have to really open this up. I didn't cover all the pillows and all that. I do that sometimes, but I ain't doing it this time. When I get back, I'm going to be ready just to throw those pillows to where they need to go, open this blanket up, and get in there and get to sleep. I'm getting ready to make some eggs now because I'm getting hungry. So I got some prepared mozzarella cheese here that I'm going to add to the eggs. Got some butter. Throw in a couple of slices of bread into the toaster, and I'm going to make myself an egg sandwich. Going to give a little bit of that to the dog because the dog does eat some eggs and some cheese. As soon as I just walked over to the stove, the dog came from behind me. So she knows I'll give her like an egg. She can have a boiled egg, and she can have a piece of brick cheese. So from time to time I do give her that. But I mean, I just walked over to the stove and she was like right there. She knows when I'm going to start making something to eat. So I'm going to give her something, and that will help me to get her outside also, because sometimes she doesn't want to go outside, and it's raining outside today, but I'm going to get her out there because she didn't go out yesterday, so today she definitely has to go out. So I'm just going to start making the eggs. I am really hungry right now. I went all morning with a granola bar and a banana. And that ain't me. I usually either have something, hearty, like a bagel, some cream cheese, something hearty, but I didn't have that yet. So I'm about to make the sandwich right now. Going to be having the Nutri-Egg organic eggs. I don't know how really organic they are, but that's what it says on the package, so I bought them. I don't buy them all the time, but I did this time. And the organic ones are brown, so I'm having that today. And I'm having organic grass-fed butter. Get that melted. Get cracking. All right. I'm just going to scramble these up in the pan because I have no patience right now. This is called quick and fast egg. I'm going to give some to the dog. I eat 3 eggs, by the way. Actually, I learned that we could eat up to 4. So if you see a lot of eggs in there, don't fret, family and friends. It's okay to have 3 to 4 eggs a day. Don't believe all the hype about high cholesterol. Eggs are very good for us. Throw in some cheese. Yeah, I really like my cheese. And then I'm just going to scramble that all up, just like that. There's enough butter in this pan, it won't stick. It'll be just fine. Now, I'll let that cook a little bit. So this is almost done because it's getting brown. Actually, I am going to turn off the heat. So that is finished. There's some eggs. She's got her dry food, and I'm going to pour some fresh water. So I found this tomato. I saw this at the grocery store. I never had this tomato before. I'm sure it tastes the same as any other tomato, but I really did like the shape of it. And it just looked like something I want to eat right about now. So I'm going to have this with my sandwich. And I'm going to put some Miracle Whip on there. Miracle Whip is something I haven't had in a long time. I like Miracle Whip. I've liked it for a long time over mayonnaise. I just like that tangy flavor. But I ate it a lot when I was younger. I haven't done it in a while because I know that there's nothing good in it. So I've just changed the way I eat over time. But every now and then I get a craving to have something I shouldn't be eating, but as long as I'm doing that every now and then and not making a habit out of it. So I'm going to put a generous amount on this bread because I want all that tangy flavor. That's going to taste good with the tomato. All right, so set this aside. Get my tomato ready. Don't want to cut the plate, so I just do it like this. All right. Now my egg is going to get on there. So put this over here. Here, get my egg. All right, now I'm going to put the tomato. I made too much eggs because I was thinking of the dog, but then I thought after, don't give the dog too much eggs because I really don't know how that works with animals and eggs, but this is my protein for the day. So it's kind of a big sandwich. Some salt, and tomato doesn't taste good without salt. Salt and pepper just got to go on that tomato. All right. And this. Cut that in half, and there I have it. Now this is just what the doctor ordered. I'm going to chow this down. See you in a few minutes. Now that my sandwich is finished, I'm just putting away this tomato. You know, I used to watch a show. I'm sure you've heard of her, Rachael Ray. I used to watch her show on YouTube. And she stated in her video, never put a tomato in the refrigerator. So I usually don't. But sometimes if I don't eat it fast enough, it turns quickly on the table. So what I'm going to do is put it in a glass container and keep it on the table. And I'm going to eat it every day until it's finished, because I really don't want it to turn. Is this? Oh my. Push that in. All right. Wow. All right. So I'm just going to leave it like that. It's in a pretty airtight, and just leave it on the table and see how, if that little method does work out. It is delicious. Oh my. Mm-mm-mm. Very tasty. Apparently, because putting it in the fridge diminishes the vitamins that are in the tomato, and I think it's got a lot of vitamin C. So it's going to be a test. I think I can eat this within, I would say, 2 to 3 days. It should be finished. All right, doggy, time to go outside. I got to get a doggy bag for you. Yeah, that will do. I'm trying to rip this off while I'm holding the camera. Just a second. Okay. All right, got it. Okay, let's go. You ready? Are you ready? I bet you are. You were waiting for me for a while. You're ready to get out there. Yes, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go out. Just 1 second. I have to run back upstairs because it happens to me all the time. I get ready to leave the house, and by the time I'm already downstairs, it's like, did you turn off the stove? I don't know if that happens to you, or if it happens to you, please leave me a comment, but it happens to me all the time. And when I was living with Sister Kim, I would be down at the bottom, gotta jump back in the elevator, get upstairs, and double check again, because I don't remember to do this before I leave. It would be wise to remember everything, check everything. So, stove is off, and stove is off. Oh, that's a little, I always click to make sure that everything's off. Okay, that looks good. You're so patient. Here I come. You're so patient. Yes, you're so patient. Here I come. Yes, here I come. You're so patient.
Come on, Didi. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, fam, friends. Look at these beautiful flowers here. This smells so good. It smells like a garden. Wow, really nice. I decided to take her to this park because it's bigger, and it has a little mountain here in which both of us are going to go up there. And it's just got a lot of greenery. It looks nice here in this park. She loves it. Yeah. Sometimes I just want to let go of the leash and just let her run. But I don't know her well enough to know if she'll come back. My daughter did mention she'll run off. So don't do it. So I'm going to have to run with her. But you know what? I get my exercise at the same time. Let's go. Up the mountain. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm a little tangled up here. All right, let's go. I see you like this park. You're running more. I think I'll bring you here more often. I don't see her run and be so excited at the other park like she is here. So there's a little bit of a difference. I think she just likes the space. Come on, Didi. Okay, we're both going up here. Oh my, I'm gonna get my exercises now. Here we go. I'm gonna control my breathing. If I can hear myself, so I'm gonna control it. Hope you all can hear me because it's starting to get real windy out here. Trying to cover my ears because it actually is a little cold out here.
I don't want nothing in my ears. So I really do try to keep them covered up in the windy weather. All right, so I'm booting it up here. I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Oh my. Whew. A little out of shape. All right. Whew. Oh. You know what? I feel like sitting down for about 5 minutes, but I'll stand. I think the grass is wet. Whew. I just need a little breather. Nothing wrong with a little breather. Let me show you the view. They got a tennis court over here. Little bike path along here. And what they have up here, I don't know. This is my first time in the park. I saw this park when I was passing by on the bus. And I thought to myself, I'm gonna come here one day, get a jog on, do some exercises, just get some physical exercising going on. I like working out outdoor. I'm an outdoor person to work out. I find when I pay for a gym, I don't commit to it, I don't show up. And then, you know, I lose money. But outside will encourage me more to want to exercise is to come outside. And so I just thought when I come here, I'll bring the dog, I'll get a little exercising, and she will too. From the camera phone, this little mountain doesn't look like much, but it is longer and higher than it appears on camera. So I knew this would, I can feel this in my stomach. It's like my stomach's contracting. Muscles are contracting. Definitely a windy day today. Okay, I can see the Olympic Stadium from here. I was showing a view of the city a little bit. I don't know how much you can see from the camera, but that line there, that's the Olympic Stadium. And that is, over there is like, let me zoom in. That's like the city, Olympic Stadium, that line, it's a line. It's a really big place. Oh, I didn't put cream on my hands. I'm so sorry about that, family and friends. I should have creamed up. That looks super dry. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, so there's a lot of, I see there is, I guess this is where they play football. So this neighborhood, I notice in this neighborhood they do a lot of sports. I'm getting all twisted up in the dog wire here. Oh, I think she's looking to go to the bathroom. Are you? Okay, you want to walk some more? Let's go. All right, let's run. All right. Yeah. Yeah. My feet are soaked. The grass is definitely wet. Oh, we've got a little family of ducks here. Now I wonder how they're going to respond to little Miss Thing here. Oh, someone's starting to flap their wings. You can't chase the ducks. You can't chase them. Oh. Okay, leave them alone. That's enough. So this is where they play sports. Nice big field here. Come on, Diddy. Come on. Leave the ducks alone. They're not bothering you, don't bother them. It is cold out here. Now I don't feel bad for having my winter blankets on my bed during this time, during this month, because my daughter stripped her bed and she has on all her summer stuff on her bed except for one flannel blanket, but she keeps it at the end in case she needs it. But she said, "Oh, Mom, you're not going to change your bed?" I said, "Oh, no, I'm going to keep it just like that because I'm still cold." And we're at the end of May, so June is like by next week, I think. So we're really at the end of May, and our weather hasn't been too warm. We had a couple of hot days, and then it went back to cold, and it went to rain, and it's changing so drastically. So the weather's not consistent anymore. All I know is right now I'm freezing. So I'm gonna walk a little bit more with her. She's loving it out here. I mean, the wind is blowing all up in her fur, and she's loving it. So I'm gonna stay out here a bit more time and then head back to the house because I got some soup to make. That's gonna be my dinner for tomorrow. So when I get home from work, I don't have to cook or anything. It'll just be prepared. Okay, Diddy, let's get up there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. One step at a time. Up the hill. Step by step. Here we go. Let's go, Diddy. Let's try to run for it. Come on. Yeah. I'm with ya. We're doing it. Come on. Where you at? What's happening? Come on. Oh my gosh. I felt that. I really know I'm out of shape now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely. I need a tune-up. Oh my, woo! But you know what? Exercise feels good. Here we are. And now we're gonna make it down the hill. I'm twisted up again. I gotta turn around. Okay, the leash is better. Okay, Diddy, let's go. I really like the view in this park with these flowers and the trees, and I can just smell them. I don't know if it's because it's raining, but it smells so good in this spot. Oops. Nothing wrong with taking time and smelling the flowers. Nothing wrong. I don't want to be a rush in life all the time. Just enjoy
enjoy some of the moments.
Oh, they are black. All right. Oh, wet and black. Yes, that's all the muddy mud. Okay. Well, your little legs feel like chicken bones. Okay.
Back home, and I'm about to make some soup really fast because it's in a can, that's why. And it's organic, and that's pretty good because it's in a can. So I said, if I am going to get a can, let me at least try to get a healthy can. And that's what I did. And one day, just one day, I'm actually going to make a homemade soup. I've been thinking about that and thinking about that, but I just don't do it. And that you call procrastination, which I do a lot in almost every area of my life. It's just procrastinate. Think about it. The thought is when I came home, dried up the dog and everything. She had a really good time out there, and I'm glad she did. But now it's time to get supper ready. I do have to take a shower a little later on, and I'm going to watch TV a little bit and call Sister Kim at 8 o'clock for prayer. So I'm going to get to it. And if you have continued to stay with me this far in this video, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments too. They don't go overlooked in my heart. I'm very grateful for your comments. I'm very encouraged when you comment, and I'm glad to know that you are enjoying the content. So just want to say thank you. Thank you for each and every one of you, for your comments, for watching the videos. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. So I will start the soup now. I'm going to cut these carrots up very thinly, and I'm going to do it quickly. I'm going to dash a little salt in here. So I'm going to let these carrots boil a little, just for a little bit. All right. Putting some garlic powder in here. Stir. What's the matter, Diddy? What do you hear? What's the matter? Sometimes they make noise downstairs and she can hear it. All right, so I'm adding the soup and the carrots. Stir that up, and I'm gonna add some spinach. I'm gonna add a little soy sauce to this. Pepper. So I'm adding some green peppers to this as well because I had a pepper in the fridge that I need to use up. So I diced it up and in the soup it goes along with some spinach. I mean, it's canned soup, but that means I got to make it a little healthier than what it really is. And now I'm just going to finish off the spinach. That's the thing about soup. Soup, it means use all the leftover veggies that are around. Get them used up. That way I'm not wasting any food. And I love that spinach melts down so fast. So this doesn't take me no time at all. Well, here's the soup, all done. And let me tell you, this soup tastes absolutely delicious. With the added vegetables and the meat, it's even better. So that is just a quick little meal that I can make every now and then when I don't want to be, on the stove for more than like 20 minutes. That works for me. And my daughter will enjoy this too. So that's it for today. That is the meal. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to take my shower, and I may turn the camera on before I turn in. Morning, fam. Morning, friends. Yes, I slept good. It's a little cold this morning. It's raining. It's dark outside. I woke up freezing, even though I had all those blankets on. So I know to dress warm today. I'm going to check the forecast before I get outside. Sister Kim have to remind me all the time, did you check the weather? Did you check the weather? Because sometimes I get outside and I start complaining I'm either too hot or too cold because I didn't check the weather. So I did sleep really good, even though it was kind of cold, but I slept very good. That didn't bother my sleep. And 5 o'clock comes quickly. So I'm going to get myself ready for work now after my coffee. I'm going to be putting some goat yogurt in my lunch today. I've been taking the goat yogurt now for a few weeks, and it really is good for the stomach. It's a pretty strong probiotic. It's an acquired taste, but it does work. I find my digestive system works better on goat yogurt than it does on cow yogurt. And then I top that off with some sprouted chia and flax powder. That's also a probiotic. This is what my lunch will be for today. So I got some pecans here with some dates, my yogurt. I have peanut butter sandwich. I'm taking echinacea. There'll be people at the office. Got to wear a mask. Collagen powder and my smoothie. And that should be enough for the day. And my smoothie. So I'm good to go. I tried to make this as fast as possible. Now the granola bar I might eat or I might not. But because I don't think I need to eat these nuts plus dates plus the granola with more nuts, it's one or the other. Sometimes I feel for chocolate, so I'll grab this in substitute of a chocolate bar. Get this packed up right. All right, that's done. That's lunch. Lunch is ready. So I have arrived at work now, family and friends, and it was a little bit of a trip getting here because I took the wrong bus. I thought I was on the right bus, but the bus turned out to be for the students, and I didn't get dropped off at my usual stop. So I had a little bit of a walk to do, and then finally I got on the right bus when it came, and now I'm here. So I just want to let you all know, thank you very much. If you stayed with me till the end in this video, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you did enjoy the video. And I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, family and friends. Have yourselves a good week.